Hi and welcome to another video by Matthew Gaming Vids. In this video we're going to be looking at the looking for raid group system and see if going just by yourself is any good, or if you want to take, or if you need to take people from your own realm or your own guild to go with you, so you'll be able to down the boss. I'm also doing this blind, as in not knowing most of the tactics. I mean, I've watched it be done on a stream, but I haven't looked up what any of the moves do on any of the bosses inside this raid, so hopefully it should be quite fun to do. So the first boss, what he does is his stomps, which is one of his main abilities. What you need to do to survive this is all stack up behind the boss. Only the tank should be ahead of him, and that's basically that move done and dealt with. There's also another move what he makes a red ball in part of this room, and what needs to happen is 7 of the DPS need to run over there, and once there's 7 DPS there it will explode. If 7 DPS don't go there, all the lines will keep on coming out and be dealing damage to everybody. Eventually he will cast a move which puts colours up around the room and also make the floor black. What you need to do here is run out and hide behind a pillar. The range might still be able to hit behind the pillars from the gaps in between and not get hit. But if you do get hit, just move behind the pillars again, as if this damage does stack, it will do quite a lot of damage. But also if you're a tank, remember to run back out with about 5 seconds to go on the cast, as this means that the boss won't come over charging at you, and then the DPS will be able to jump straight back into the fight as soon as possible. This just means there'll be more uptime on the boss and you'll be able to down him quicker. Also there's another thing that this boss does, which is Sunder Armor. What you need to be aware of if you're tanking here is that if the debuff gets more than about 3 or 4, the boss will be able to 2-hit you. So if you don't have very strong healers, you need to swap at 3. Well, at least 3. If you taunt before 3, the debuff won't go off the other person by the time you've got 2. The boss does eventually become smaller, but I do not see why. I think it's because of the pillars. I think the pillars are made from him, so the longer he does that, the smaller he gets. And if I'm not mistaken, it does more damage as well. So I think that's the soft enrage to this. It doesn't really do much damage, so this, on the looking for raid, shouldn't be doing much wiping to any of the parties that join here. The vengeance buff that all tanks got in this patch is extremely good now. In 5-mans and even raids, you're doing out DPS what would be acceptable by your DPS. What I mean by this, in 5-mans earlier I was doing about 20k DPS from a high damage fight. What this means is, as soon as you enter the fight, it used to take at least about 10-20 seconds to get through vengeance to be able to put out the threat. But now, as soon as the boss hits you, you get all that vengeance at that time, thus making the threat a lot easier to maintain, and you'll be able to kill anything very fast. I'm also looking to see if this happens in arenas as well, and if it does, I'll be definitely showing you more PvP with the Blood Death Knight and the Prop Paladin. So this is very easy. I would say too easy. I mean, nobody died there, and I mean, I saw people do quite a few mistakes, me not being exempt for this, but the loot from here is way too impressive for the amount we did. But that's Blizzard for you. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, favourite and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you and goodbye.